Hi everyone and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Road to Glory Save with York City here at Webby FM. Hopefully the issues that I've been having with the camera, with the webcam, have been sorted. It should be much better from here on. Today we'll be taking you through an FA Cup match with Bishop Stortford in the third round qualifiers, and I'll be going through the results that we've had since you've last been with us. So where we left off last time round was with the 3-1 win over Bradford PA, with Navarro scoring 2 and Jordan Burrow coming up with the goal as well. You can see that our form really has been absolutely sensational this season. I'm very pleased with how things are going. We got another 1-0 win against Blyth, Kempster scoring in the 44th minute. We got a 3-1 against Spennymoor, another 3-1 against Hedensford. Seems like it's our favourite kind of result, this 3-1, and another 3-1 against Chester rather, and then a 2-0 against Southport. So this afternoon, we'll be doing the Bishop Stortford game in the FA Cup qualifiers, and then we'll be going on to the Guiseley game. So let's just hit continue. So here we are then, guys. Game of the day. York versus Bishop Stortford here in the FA Cup qualifying third round. We're going with the same team that we've been playing pretty much consistently throughout this save so far. Muscat, who's just been called up to the Malta. He's Maltese. I didn't realise that when I signed him, but he's just been called up to the Malta national side, which is cool. 1 cap, 0 goals so far. As I say, I'm really pleased with how things are going. I'll take you through at a later point in the save. I'll take you through the tactics and how things are working out here. You can just see the tactic that I've got here. It is, I must admit, it's something that I've been tinkering with in the last couple of saves that I've done. So it's quite well developed, this tactic, but I do like it a lot. It scores a lot of goals, doesn't concede that many, and I do like the 4-4-2 shape as well. Let's have a look at what we've got today then. So we'll do a quick pick on the bench. We got Cox on the right, Vieira, Ben Camis in the middle, Bars over on the left, Kempster and Navarro up top, Muscat, McNulty, Romano and Dyer at the back, and then Jameson in nets. We've got good partnerships starting to form, I think, between our key players here, which is really pleasing to see. So here we go. Hopefully we can progress and get through the qualifying round here. So let's submit the team. Yeah, like I say, I mean, I have been having issues with the whole webcam side of things. I am a new YouTuber, and it's quite disturbing when you see a video where half your face has been cut out because you've been leaning too far forwards. Hopefully that won't happen again. I'm trying to iron that out. In fact, if I move the screen down a little bit, that may be even better. Let's progress to the game then. We'll do the team talk. Come on, lad, show me what you can do to keep our run of form going. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. And I have faith in you. So here we go at Bootham Crescent, FA Cup third round qualifying. And here we go. One thing I did notice as well is one of the settings that I had was with the sideline view. I think it's actually better if you select the director view for the match engine. Not the match engine, I mean just for the actual viewing of it. So here we go. Dyer with the throw-in. We score a lot of goals from set pieces, which is excellent. Cox in, Cox scores, and that's his third goal of the season. He's been doing really well, Cox. Like I say, I'm very pleased with my summer signings. I don't know if we can add at all to the squad in the December. I don't think it's necessary. I think if anything, we're going to try and offload a few players. Like I said earlier, hopefully we'll get our money from the player we have at Norwich. Curitan, saved by Jameson. Hopefully you're enjoying the series as well. If you'd like me to mention anything else as we progress in the series, some players maybe I'm looking into, what your saves are, if you want to mention those, and how you're getting on. Yeah, this is intended to be a road to glory save. So basically, I'm going to be trying to take York from the bottom of the league. Well, they're not at the bottom, but from the conference right the way through to the Prem. So it's a long-term save. McNulty into Muscat, to Bars. Bars drifting in, plays it over to Cox. Cox brings it down nicely. Cox through, and Navarro scores a lovely goal there. Really, really good team goal that. Very pleased with how things are going. Yeah, and with this tactic, I found that you get strings and strings of results. So in another save I've been doing, I've actually gone 25 games, I think it is, unbeaten. It's really, really decent. I can provide you with a link if you like to the tactic later date. I'm also looking into something else as well, another tactic that I've been investigating, but there's no need to change really now. Very happy with how things are going. Keep leaning forwards. Hopefully the bottom of my face isn't cut out like it was the last couple of videos. Romano, Ben Camis, Romano's on a yellow. Need to be a bit careful with that. Bishop Stortford, get it. Barnwell. And Muscat clears. Muscat down the left wing to Bars. Bars cutting through. Bars plays it through to Navarro. Good save by their goalie there. I wonder if the highlight speed is a little too fast as well. Maybe. Hang on. Let's just take a look. Slightly faster. Let's get it down to there. And key highlights is normally how I select it as well there. Brill. 2-0 to York here at Bootham Crescent. So, yeah, like I say, ideally we'll have a deep run in the FA Cup. Hopefully progressing to the latter stages where we pick up a Man United or a Liverpool or somebody like that at home. Bars with the left here, down the left. Kempster through, Kempster scores. 3-0 York. That should be that. It should... Oh, offside? Offside. Ruled out for offside. But as I say, we are looking pretty dominant here, so that's should be us through. Fingers crossed we don't make any mistakes at the back. McNulty and Romano have been a little bit better as their relationship status has improved through the matches. I'd like a few more nils on the end of our goals conceded though. Kempster, Navarro, Kempster. Oh, good save by their keeper. Yeah, I spotted another kid that I'm looking into as well in my transfers. Jamie Gray, I think his name is. He's available on a free. I'll show you him in a sec. Available on a free at the start of the game. Another name for you to write down for your lists if you're going to do something similar to me. So there we are then, half time. 2-0 York, Jamie Cox in the 6th minute and Luca Navarro in the 16th. Hand over to the assistant. Did an excellent team talk there, Mr. Assistant. Well done. Let's just top it off. Not more to come to you. Extremely delighted. Very good. Okay, so moving through into the second half now. Let's think about some changes we can make in the second half, because I think this game is done and dusted now. So let's make a change here. I think we're going to bring Burrow on for Kempster, and we're going to bring Lanker, he's Loncaire probably because he's French, on for Cox, and we'll hit the play. Yeah, so in terms of what we're going to be doing with our $250,000 that we should get in from the player at Norwich whose name escapes me, I'll check that out in a minute. Cummins, Reece Pringle, picked up by Bars. Sibley plays it back to the keeper, Kitcher. Moncare gets it. Over on the right hand side, taken down by Bud there. He's already on a yellow, it's probably going to be a red. Well done, referee. Send him off. And he goes. So 2-0 York here at Bootham Crescent. 2,500 people attending the match. I'd like to see our grounds a little bit fuller, but you can't really expect too much more in the conference when you're in the Conference North. Osadabi, Flack even, Cummins, Loncaire, Romano, Vieira. Ben Camis from deep. Muscat over to Bars on the left. Really pleased with Bars, by the way. I think he's better this save than he was in my last save. I don't know if you know this, but players have a range of potentials. It's not fixed for some of them, or most of them, in fact. Have say for this level it would be, I guess, 100 to 120 PA, something along those lines. And Vieira smashes it in the top corner. Lovely goal from Vieira. Second goal of the season from Mario Vieira there. Good stuff. So we're going to make a change, keep the players nice and fresh for the upcoming match in the league. Burrow nods it down. Vieira picks it up and smashes it into the top left-hand side corner. Lovely, lovely goal there. So let's make a change and give it a couple more minutes. Dyer picks up over at right back, plays it back to the goalie, Jameson. Yeah, that's an area I think that certainly we will be improving, whether or not it's in the Christmas, in the January transfer window. Navarro. Awful effort by Navarro there. Whether or not it's in the January or after that, I'm not too sure. It's probably going to be, my next batch of signings are probably going to be in the summer now. Let's bring on Ferguson at left back for Muscat and continue the game. So 3-0 to York here. Yeah, I'm aiming to do videos for you and have them uploaded every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I've not settled on a time yet. Hopefully you saw I was able to do Navarro. Hopefully you saw I was able to do the thumbnail on the videos. I'm using a program called Canva for those of you who are interested. Dressing room, team talk. Good win, boys, well done. Yeah, pleased with that. So there we are then. That's the third round qualifying first leg. We've got them coming up again, I think, for the second leg of the qualifying. Let's have a look when that would be. Second leg against... no, don't know. Maybe there's not another leg to come. Anyway, as I say, we'll be progressing then with the Guiseley game in the next match, so see you shortly. Yeah, so here's the other player that I mentioned that may be worth looking into your saves. It's got quite a variable attribute distribution here. My scouts haven't quite got full knowledge of him yet, but he's already worth 23k, and you can see you can pick him up for free at the start of the season. Might be worth giving him a punt. Looks like a player you could develop since he's only 21, I think. But we'll be moving on now to the last game, the Guiseley match of this episode. So York win in the FA Cup third qualifying round. York are through to the fourth. Well, we are through to the fourth qualifying round, so there wasn't another match to go through after a 3-0 win over Bishop Stortford at Bootham Crescent, and for that we got 11.25k extra budget, not extra budget, but prize money, I should say. So let's have a quick look at the finances. Yeah, as you can see, this always happens in my saves. I invest really heavily into the free and loan market, and it tends to be that this throughout the season goes right down, and it can get a little bit dangerous. We're 43k in the red at the moment, but like I say, we have got, if we have a look at our if we have a look at our transfers, not our transfers, is it under finances? Bear with me a sec. Yeah, it was under transfers, I was right, it's under clauses. It's Ben Godfrey, of course, that we have two clauses for. 10% of his next trial transfer fee will be owed to York, and $250,000, with another 10 league appearances. And how's Ben actually doing in the Premier League? He is getting game time, playing pretty much every game for them by the looks of things. So as I say, hopefully we'll be getting that money in the next 10 games that we play. Before we do that, however, we've got the FA Cup fourth round qualifying draw today, so let's take you through that. You can do the whole draw next team thing, but to be honest, until you sort of progress into the latter stages of the FA Cup, I don't tend to bother. I just do draw all teams because it just takes ages, as you can see. So you've got Barrow away from home. What league are Barrow in? They are in Vanarama National League above us then, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, Vanarama National League. So Barrow, the league above us. It's a winnable game. We've got a very, very good squad here. I'm quietly confident of going through. So that match will be, if we have a look at our schedule here, that match will be on the 19th. So I think that might well be the next match that we get to in this save. I might skip it because I don't like series, you know, where you see them on YouTube where it's episode 2 million and they've covered like every single game of the season. I don't really see the point in doing it that way. But let's move on to the Guiseley game here. Okay guys, so here we are then, York City versus Guiseley. I think Guiseley have actually got a player. I'll have a quick look at their squad. I think they've got a goalie in their midst who is worth taking a look into. But we're keeping it the same. I like consistency in my squad selection. The only change we're making, Joe Muscat's on international duty, so Ferguson is coming in. So let's hope for a good result here to keep our run of form in the conference going. So York versus Guiseley coming up for you. So let's see what happens on the night. Yeah, like I say, I mean, it's as well with the webcam. I'm not 100% sure of its value in a YouTube video, to be honest. I mean, people say that it helps you connect with the YouTuber. I'm not 100% sure that's true, but everybody seems to do it. So I've decided to keep persisting with it. Cox in. McNulty, yay! The old man scores with his first goal, fifth goal of the season. So he's been banging them in from set pieces. I hadn't quite realised he'd got that many for us. But like I say, let me know what you think about the whole issue with the webcam, whether you prefer it or not. As I say, I'm easy getting rid of it entirely. I don't think it's 100% necessary, but hopefully things have improved on that front as well. I'm looking at possibly getting a green screen for my channel. I need to sort out a thumbnail for the channel as well. Oh yeah, McNulty's on penalties, that's why he scored so many goals as well. Goodness me. He must be our best penalty taker at the moment. But I'm not going to change it, why would I? He's already scored 2, he's our captain. 36 years old, Steve McNulty there. The old experienced head of the dressing room. So yeah, like I say, I mean, what do you guys tend to do with your saves? Do you just sort of plough through? Would you like to see more games or fewer games in this season? Would you like to see more of an update sort of style every, like, I don't know, an episode covering... What I was thinking is doing Kempster scores from the throw in there. So that should be that 3-0 to York. So what I was thinking of doing for future, depends if I get any feedback on this video, what I was thinking of doing for future was more like an update type situation to help us really progress through the season. So you'd get obviously a video, a transfer special video, you'd get second video of the season, maybe going through an FA Cup tie or something like that. You get the winter or the January transfers, one more video, and then like a final conclusion. So like five videos in a season is my thoughts, just to keep it sort of tight and consistent, if you like there. But it's really up to you guys. I don't know if you prefer sort of longer, more consistent updates, or whether you prefer like a shorter update type sort of save depends really if I get any feedback to this, but hopefully you're still enjoying. Let's hand over to the assistant, who's confused and demotivated the players. Good job there, mate. And team talk. Yeah, so what we might be looking into then in the January and the Christmas transfer window is maybe a goalie for Jameson, maybe another defender in case when McNulty leaves at the end of the season. But like I say, I don't know if he actually will sign anybody in the January, given our current transfer, given the current state of our finances. 69th minute. Let's make a change. Let's bring on Lanker again. And like I say, hopefully I'm starting to get a bit better at delivering to the webcam, into the webcam. I'm finding looking up more actually into the camera rather than at the screen is quite a tricky thing to get used to as well. Hopefully things will work out. Let's leave it at that, I think. Newton was another one of the players, by the way, who caused a fuss in the summer, so I'm a bit reluctant to start him in games. So those are the changes made. We'll give them a little bit of praise. When you're up, I always like to praise the players. They're all fired up by the feedback. And we're into the 84th minute now. Let's make our final change. We'll bring Bond on for Vieira. So, as I say, when you're in the sort of lower leagues and you're going up through, Ferguson with a throw-in, Ben Camis, deep-line playmaker, Ferguson, Ben Camis, shoot mate, no, Burrow, Penn, no, Lonker scores, excellent goal from Lonker. Yeah, I'd like to see him take off as well this season. I think we can, we would have a really excellent counterpart to Cox. If Coxey gets injured or suspended or out of form, to replace him. But yeah, lovely goal, lovely finish from Lonker there. 4-0 to York. So yeah, like I say, I mean, just let me know, give me some feedback if you can on the video. Hopefully, like I say, you'll see sort of improvements for each and every video. That's what I'm aiming to do. But there we are, York 4, Guiseley 0. And they don't have that goalie I was looking at or thinking of. Young player, I think they got on loan from Bolton after the financial issues at Bolton. There, we are still recording. Excellent. So there we go. Looked extremely delighted. Hand over to the assistant. So there we go then, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, third episode of the York City Road to Glory save. Hope you'll keep with me throughout the rest of the season. I think the next update will be that FA Cup match we've got coming up against Barrow. Maybe not actually. Maybe that's too soon. Maybe I'll play a chunk of the season, and if there is if we get through against Barrow, we'll take you through to the next FA Cup game. I think that's probably more sensible. I want to get a chunk of the season gone through. So if you are enjoying the series, everyone, please let me know in the comments down below if you'd like me to change anything with the setup, if you want to know a bit more about the tactic that I'm using, if you want to know anything about sort of the way I do transfers or the way I do squad building, let me know as well. And we will see you, when are we now? It's Friday afternoon, so we will see you on Monday for the next episode. Have a lovely weekend.